Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. We'll see Los Angeles taking on Sacramento. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Bird out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Jordan. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Here's LeBron. That's blocked by Bird. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Los Angeles now. Johnson kicks to Shaq. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
LeBron with another miss.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Now here's LeBron. Yep, that one goes.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Well, I think it's got to serve notice to the defense that it's going to take a much stronger effort than that to contain this guy today. They've got to bring more force if they're going to try to slow him down.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Los Angeles on D. That one from long range. Westbrook's got 5 points so far. Here's Jordan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he makes both free throws.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Abdul-Jabbar dishes to O'Neal. Bird outside. Back to Shaq. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game. A platoon swap. Here for Sacramento. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there. Always a threat, guys. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded in the gym range.
Way beyond the line there. That's just a sweet stroke. And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Which is exactly why they better start D'ing him up before he really gets ahead of steam up. That's the idea. Shut him down before he gets going.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game.
clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Now here's Jordan. 6 points for him. O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Cousins. Sacramento leading by 3. Nobody near George. But they get it back. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back hit.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kevin Love's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Pierce comes in for Larry Bird. Wade, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Johnson.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Wade on the mark with the 15-footer.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now here's Butler. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's George. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Kicks it out to Love. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the jam by Harden.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
No good from Wade.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's stolen by Wade. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Westbrook missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Parker outside. George with the ball. He has 5.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Sacramento leads by 7. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities. That happened.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Are you? Oh, my goodness.
Wow. And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Wade kicks to Westbrook. The kick out to Worthy. And stolen by LeBron. Duncan outside. It's tipped. And stolen by Worthy. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles trails by 9. Right side, Jordan. The 15-footer.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kemp's checked in. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Johnson, wide open, he fires. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Here's Walton. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Sacramento leading by 10. Right side Gasol. Here's Westbrook. No good that time. Great D that time from Walton. Here's Jordan. Duncan with the block. They get it back. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Jordan with another miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Westbrook drives in. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. Good D by LeBron.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:53 left in the second quarter. Jordan against Harden. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Back to Bird. The turnaround jumper. And it's Bird with the jam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
No good from Bird.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Parker kicks to Butler. That's blocked by Bird. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Love's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Pierce comes in for Kemp. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Jordan. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Magic Johnson. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And it's Bird with the jam.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pierce is running. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
The kick out to Westbrook. That one, no good. Excellent D there from George. And it's Parker in the corner. Sacramento again missing. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Back to Westbrook. James dishes to Westbrook. Sacramento moving it around. And the dunk by James.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the basket is good.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Johnson, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Duncan. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And Sacramento leads by 6.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Back to Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Magic Johnson picks one up. For Sacramento, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
So far in the game for Westbrook, he has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Gasol. Paul George comes in for Tim Duncan. Jimmy Butler is checked in for James. And it's James Harden in for Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw. Attempts for the game right here. Wade, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Sacramento making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Here's Walton. Worthy, the pass to Walton. The shot by Wade, wide open. That's good, and Walton with the assist.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Harden trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Wade kicks it over to Worthy. Back to...
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength, just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Love comes in for Walton. And Pierce subbed in for James Worthy.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Sacramento leading by 8. Cousins, no one around him. The rebound by Kevin Love. And Westbrook, here we go. Kicks it out to Love. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
1:03 left in the third quarter. And the rejection by Cousins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. Makes it off the glass. Wade's got 7 points for the quarter. Sacramento with the ball. And George with the stuff.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish. You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him, but very few that rise up like he can.
Wade gets the bucket.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
For Sacramento, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. That's in there. Love with the assist. And that's 13 points for Dwayne Wade.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
From the inbound, and Westbrook, here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
With 1 on the clock. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Sacramento. They lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with Jordan. Then it's Bird. Then it's Kareem. And it's Shaq in the 5 spot. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And they take the lead. Bird's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. Bird's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. LeBron with it. And it's Bird picking him up. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Good on the triple. And Sacramento leads by 2.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Absolutely, no question about it. I mean, this is a snug one.
Here's Jordan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Sacramento making some changes. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Harden dishes to George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 12 points for George.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Cousins. Butler from outside. And another three for Sacramento.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to one or two plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.